Rex T.N.D. T.N.D. Kama kahle. Yeah, uyasazi isitori lazodaba ngisaphila into.
All right. Kama nami uBonga Ntuli, but never call me that. My name is Rex T.N.D. All right. When I'm outside or you see me, I'm Rex T.N.D. I've been an artist for a few years, but I've been rapping for 13 years. I started rapping at 9 years old. I was taught by a friend of mine who was also in our hometown. But I'm the type of person who really loves words, but I don't like applying them for like academics, which basically means my marks were terrible. I hated school, but you know, I tried and failed, and then my mom was like, okay, there's a school apparently that's close, you should check it out. I was like, I don't need to go to school for music, because you know I can already do it. But I wanted to try it out since I had nothing else to do that year. I came over and then I discovered there's a lot that I don't know. Martin Fiega, I was in the studio with him. He had me rap over one of his beats, which was easy for me because I breathe hip hop. So I did this rap thing. He was like, okay, you're fine, but I wanted to do it a specific way, and he told me to do it another way. And he was like, you're not here to do what you know, you're here to learn. Which instantly beat the mindset of, I know what I am and I'm great and all, but there's still a lot that I have to learn. So when I came here last year, I was able to achieve what I would call a bit of mastery of the basics of music theory. That includes things like major scale, sight reading, time signature, quavers and whatever, all of that. And this year my focus was on much different things. I wanted to hone my skills with music business, since that's part of the things that interest me. So with achievements, things that I was able to achieve this year was learning how to properly use a mixer. I used to know how to just plug in the XLRs and whatever, but now I can actually do mixing and mastering. I was even able to do it alone on a certain event this year. And then another thing that was partially an achievement was learning extensively about the procedures of organizing a show. So that includes like you have to talk to people who will be able to do the poster. Once the poster is done, it has to be printed and put in this place and that place, and you have to be strategic with where you put it because of who might be there, not just because it's a place that people are. There's a lot more, but let me move on. There's also I honed a bit of my music business this year. I was able to properly run some let me say marketing strategies. With the way I went about it, I ended up with a result of like 12,000 views. So it's something I've never known, because most of my views were up to like 300 and whatever. And then I started executing marketing strategies that we learned here with music business and all that. And then I was able to do something. And now I want to prolong. What else? Another thing that I was able to achieve this year is a bit of A&R work. Usually when I used to make music alone, I used to just entirely make music alone, since I like my kind of style and not a lot of people can match it. But I learned to be a bit more diverse and work with more people, because there's lots of benefits to working with other people besides their talent, the things that they're able to do for you and the things you're able to do for them. I was able to put some features together and work with some big people. I'm not revealing just in case it doesn't work. What else? Oh yeah, networking. Networking. I'm not a social person at all. But with the things we do here at school, sometimes we have events and we go to places. And with that, I was able to meet some people who are in the business, who are doing some things. I was able to meet people who do radio. I was able to meet people who do some beat making and music videos, all things that I don't specialize in, but I'm in need of as an artist. You need to network in order to get those things. I'm not a social person at all, but events in the school help me with that sort of thing. And with goals, mixing and mastering, I already did that. With goals, I want to adopt the mindsets of the greats. So the thing that my handsome teacher here taught me was you have to study the ones that came before you. You have to understand exactly what it is that you're doing, where it comes from, and why it is that way. So I want to adopt more mindsets of the greats in my genre, which is hip hop, but even jazz, because I do love a lot of jazz, and I add a lot of jazz in my music. I wouldn't even call this necessarily something that's in music subject. I would call it music spirituality. It's aligning your spirits with whatever it is that you need to do, because one thing that music needs is dedication. Okay. To master myself, I want to attain a bit more discipline as one of my goals. I want to not just I'm able to get up and be here at a specific time. I want to to have discipline for myself and the things that I do. I know I'm capable of more than I'm doing now, and it's only because of a lack of self-discipline. Another thing, I want to arrange a team. So with music business, they teach us here that there's different things that people do in music business. There are A&Rs, which is artist in recruitment, I think. They're the ones who put people in the rooms together as artists to work with each other in order to make a product. And then there's other people who do promotion. They're the ones who sell an artist to venues, for performances and all that. There's a lot of these things, and in order for you can't do all of them. You can't learn all of them and do them efficiently at the same time. You have to have people around you who will help you with those things, who will specialize in those things. So it's important to arrange a team that will work for you as an artist and work towards the things that you want. And I want to solidify my brand in the social consciousness, which is something that we do learn in music business. And yeah, this one is more selfish. I want to be the greatest rapper on this hemisphere. That's a goal of mine, and I will achieve it. Yeah, thank you.
So it keeps on getting better, Neshang. That's what it is. It keeps on getting better. I want the interview. So now, your Mutumpati Amozwa is ready for any action. No matter what, if sponsor will give him something because he understands, he knows what he wants. Hence I said, 1 year is never enough for the students. This is the second year he's here. So as much as he lives here almost every day, then he becomes what he wanted to become. It's just a matter of time now. But so far, I've worked with a lot of people like him, like about MOC, about Touchline. They start here like this, understanding the business and how things work, and then boom, a person is a very successful artist after. And the way he grows is growing gradually. Not little cooler match. Now, sister, John Fully Gate, then boom, parts. I'm just saying, sometimes you need to look at technique for us to grow, because the way you grow, those are my parts. So, steps, challenges along the way. Then you will have indlela yokuthi motivate. Kodwa once wasuka lapha waphezulu, indlela ozobuya ngawo phansi the way ukhuphuke ngayo. Because so ngoba sila we never started here, but we started somewhere as amateurs. So thank you, Rex.